Hello everyone and welcome back to the greatest cEDH channel in the multiverse. I am your host, Dan, moderately anonymous MTG, and this is a very special episode, everybody. This is episode number 100 of the gameplay series. Thank y'all so much for getting us here, and we have got an absolutely awesome crew of guests with us. We've got returning guests and one of my best friends, Lewis Stardust from the Scry Babies, and we've also got two brand new guests. We have got my friend Steven, aka cEDH, a fellow Twitch streamer and YouTuber, just newly getting into cEDH, and we've got a very legitimate rock star on the show today. We've got Joshua Moore, the guitar player and lyricist from We Came as Romans, here playing with us today, which is extremely cool. Just before we get into the gameplay, there's a million people that I need to thank for getting us to episode 100, but more than anything else, I want to thank the patrons. If you have ever been a patron of this show, if you are a patron of this show, it has meant the world to me, not only financially helping getting this show running and keeping it running, but also just the support that y'all have shown me over in the Mononon Discord, everywhere all over the internet. It has been a huge part of being able to keep this going through a lot of really wild times in my life. So thank y'all so much for being part of this community and helping support this show. If you want to become a patron, go hit up our Patreon. We got a bunch of cool benefits for doing so, but let's go ahead and hop into the deck text. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. First up is cEDH playing Amanatu the Fate Shifter. This is a control deck utilizing the commander's ability to blink permanents to piece together game-winning combos. Next up is Joshua playing Azuri Renegade Leader. This is a traditional elf ball deck looking to play creatures, make infinite mana to feed through Azuri, and overwhelm opponents with trampling attackers. In third is Mod playing a personal Timnan Thrasios Brew Pony Pods. This deck uses its commanders as value engines and ends the game with Birthing Pod or Hullbreaker Horror combos. And last up is Lua playing Najeela the Blade Blossom for the very first time. This is an aggressive combo deck looking to close the game out with Najeela Swings or Underworld Breach combos. As always, this episode is brought to you by TCG Player. Hit that TCG Player affiliate link in the description to pick up any of the cards that you see in today's video. It's a great way to help out the channel. And we're also partnered with Dragon Shield. Pick up the greatest card sleeves and TCG accessories in the multiverse and support the show. All of these links are in the video description below. And thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. Become a patron to enjoy Patreon exclusive content, give direct support to the channel, join our Patreon Discord, and even get your deck featured on the show. And remember, if you enjoy this video, it helps out a lot to click that like and subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and everyone is highly appreciated. And without further ado, let's hop into the game.
No.
Okay, I think we had it scripted for Steven to win game 2.
Ah, got it. Okay, noted.
If you win this, then mod some kind of like witchy.
Yeah, it's gonna really look like I scripted
a true wizard.
Josh was like, "What the hell?"
Well, no, I think that'll be good for the people accusing me of cheating accusations, because, like, I don't know, they'll either understand that I feel bad about cheating, and
I also
and
don't
now
think
scripting games so they don't, but...
You also don't care enough to cheat, I think.
Well, no, on this stream that I do for fun, where no one wins any money or anything, I think it's very important to cheat because of my reputation or something. I don't know. None for me. Anyone got a pregame?
I got nothing.
Nope.
Cool.
Nada.
Good luck, have fun.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Tundra.
Nice.
Chromox, exiling a counterbalance.
Love that.
2 into a Felwar Stone. Cool. Pass.
I will draw my one card. Okay, play a forest. I will exile this Elvish Spirit Guide and tap my forest for a Priest of Titania. I am done.
Savannah as my land for turn. I'm going to cast one country Carpet of Flowers. I'd like to move to my second main phase, and I'll have a carpet trigger. I'm going to point it at Steven, and I'll create one black mana.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast a Mox Diamond, and I'm going to put Misty Rainforest in my graveyard. White here, I'm going to cast a Drannith Magistrate.
Oh my god.
Now,
Nice.
for the record, Lua, when I was advising you to mulligan to a turn 1 Najeela, I did not have Drannith Magistrate in my hand. It was my draw for turn.
Uh-huh.
That's why people think I cheat.
The cheating allegations are back.
I know.
Is that it, you monster?
That's it. That's her.
Oh my gosh. It wouldn't...
Sage in the chat sus. Everybody hates it.
I'm gonna go get something for the scalding turn and pass.
Okay. Tap. Draw Tundra into an Esper Sentinel. I'll pass.
All right. I'll play a Misty and I'll crack it and attempt to shortcut with Green Suns for 1. I'll pay for the Esper Sentinel. I'll go get Kyrian Ranger, shuffle Green Suns back in, and pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. Carpet Trigger in my first main. I'll use it to make a blue. And I'll use Savannah and the blue, cast the Talisman of Curiosity. I think I'm just going to pass the turn from there.
Draw. I'm gonna crack this Verdant Catacombs. And then I think I'm just setting up for war and passing.
Adapt, upkeep, draw. I'll Wish Claw.
Do I call dibs now or?
You're supposed to
I don't know the
scream
rules.
dibs a bunch of times and really fast when they activate it. It's usually traditionally the cEDH way.
I will ton. I'll give it to Lua. I don't know where this command tower came from, but I'll play it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then I will pass the turn.
So Steven had the Wish Claw, and Lua was very quick to say, if you give me the Wish Claw, I'll be too scared to use it because I don't want to be aggressive. So Steven immediately was like, well, okay, I'm going to go get a land with it. And I just want to say that that is one of my least favorite plays of all time. If it was anyone other than you and Lua doing this thing right now, I would chastise you.
Play a Vista and crack it if that's okay.
That's Wishy Clussy you got there, Lua?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The wish should go see.
Will you get canceled for this? Should I just wear Wish Claw on this?
You're fine. It's a gay show. You're allowed to.
I'll tap for 2 and 5 and activate Kyrian Ranger to untap Priest. I'll tap for 2 more. 1 of them untapped. 6 total. I'll cast a Woodland Bellower. I'll get a Circle of Dreams Druid and pass.
Joshua, in your end step, Steven, you can draw. I'm going to cast a Tainted Pact.
What are you going to do with the Tainted Pact?
I'm looking for some sort. I would love to find like a dark ritual or something super hot, but just, I don't know, any sort of mana positive source would be nice. I mean, combo piece.
I'm not too concerned about Tainted Pact right now. And if that's me doing the wrong thing, then everyone can
Yeah, no, I 5D chest you. I actually mulligan Thassa's Oracle to the bottom of my library. No, I'm just kidding. Swords on top. No, can't care about that. Lotus Petal, Douthie Voidwalker, not helpful right now. The Revi I don't care about. Windswept Teeth, Ristic Study. I do want to draw cards for probably a few spells from the game being over. Sure.
I think you'll have it for a while, yeah.
I will keep that, and I will move to my turn. Is that okay? Draw. Carpet of Flowers trigger. I will point at Steven once more. I would like to make a blue mana. And I'll cast Ristic Study. And I'm not paying for your Esper Sentinel again. I forgot to credit Steven as being the lead character in the movie Cars. If that is okay, I'm going to strike Steven for 1 damage.
Ouchies, you got it.
Pass turn.
I will draw a card. Oh, sweet baby. Jesus, yes. All right.
Happy for you.
We are cooking.
Esper Sentinel.
You could draw.
Oh,
I'm going to
Ristic
play
Study.
this calling.
Can I draw too?
You can draw. You can draw. Everybody can draw.
Hey, I did. Oh, that's good. That sucks.
Yes, I need it.
Ritual.
That's so many of my permanents.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Is that cool?
Ooh.
I got no response to it, unfortunately.
Have no response to that, unfortunately, as well. Yep.
Huge bummer,
Okay.
but I guess I'm not the most.
Yeah, I got no.
So 11. So we'll use 2 of the green and we'll cast Najila.
Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay
Yes.
because I can't do anything else.
On your instep, then. I think just to send the game back to the Stone Age a little bit.
No.
I'll sword Najila.
No.
Thank God.
Oh,
I'll draw from Ristic Study.
No.
So unfortunately, that was a huge blowout for Lua when they had the Witchclaw Talisman on board that they could have activated, but admittedly they were too scared to do so. And I see Lua's line there. They're holding open the red so they can obviously cast Najila, get back on board, and start going ahead from there. On the other hand, if they did go for Ad Nauseam, that I'm pretty sure is in Lua's copy of this deck, they could have Ad Nauseamed and played a bunch of spells and fed me a bunch of Risty cards, but if they don't get there, and they might not, because Najila is not the greatest Ad Nauseam deck, they are putting a pretty lopsided amount of pressure on me and the amount of cards in my hand on the table, so I don't know. I don't know what the best play is there, but Najila getting swords obviously hurts a lot.
It's a Najila on an empty board with so little lands is gonna be really bad.
I'll never have this opportunity again. Oh my god, I'll never. She's gone.
It's true, they spent their mana crypt on this.
I'm gonna spite play whatever you do.
Please be my friend after this. Turn 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna spite play.
I'll Grand Abolisher.
For 6 trigger.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
I'll pass. 7 cards in hand.
All right, go to my draw this play land. I will cast my commander and let you grab another one. I'm just gonna pass.
Draw. Bummer. Man, I drew so many cards and none of them were land.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, you're good. You have 1 land. I understand the pain you're in right now.
Well, now I got 2 baby. Gaia's Cradle, Gaia's Coaster, and
Ooh, for all
1,
those
2,
creatures.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pass.
This is the Jeweled Lotus. No, it's not. It's the Ancient Tube.
It's almost a Jeweled Lotus.
I will pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll move to combat first. Mod, I'll punch it for 2. I'll do a Drain of Magistrate.
Oh, really? That's very funny. Heuristic Study trigger.
You can draw.
You son of a bitch. Okay.
I double what you
that's-
say.
That's the turn.
I draw for a turn. I'll cast the Marwyn.
You know,
I will attack for 6,
You got it.
and then I'm done.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Here is a Mana Confluence. This land. And boy howdy, not a lot of great plays to make. I guess it's just gonna be Lotha. That's it. Pass. I do have to discard. Does anyone want to do anything before I do?
No.
Okay, let's dump. I don't know. I guess the One Ring.
Mana Vault.
Nice.
Yeah.
So one day I can play Najila.
For 6 trigger.
God damn it.
You want to tap in your
Would you
Ancient
care
Tomb
if I-
instead? Yeah,
Yep.
go for it.
Yep. I feel better about that. Okay, pass.
I can tell you were swearing a bunch at first.
Wait, I gotta do this now. I would like to tap for 4 and invoke a chord for 2 with 1 floating.
For 6 trigger.
I'm not gonna pay.
Ooh, Joshua got the Veil of Summer in hand or some shit. I can't stop you. I wish I could.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, I'll get Scrib Ranger.
Let's do a Scrubland. I'll go 3. I'll cast Amanatu.
Trigger.
I'll activate her minus. I'm gonna actually target the command tower. I would like to keep blockers for my planeswalker, so I will pass with 7 cards in hand.
Come on, cast one more spell.
A response into your upkeep, Joshua.
Excellent, can't wait.
I just don't know what's about to happen, so for now, let's just attempt to silence.
Ooh, trigger.
Trigger on the stack. I'll tap for 5 to shared summon.
You son of a gun. Ristic Study trigger.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not casting any other spells, so I'll pay for that. My 2 cards that I got were an Eternal Witness and an Allosaur Shepherd.
Very interesting. Okay.
Okay, let's return a forest to my hand to untap Circle of Dreams Druid.
Mhm.
I'll tap for 5 to give my elves +3/+3 and trample.
Sounds correct.
And I guess both of these at Animatu. This is a 4/4 trample, and this is a 5/5 trample.
Yeah.
I will play my land for turn, and I cannot cast any spells, so we'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. City of Brass is going to be my land for turn. A 2 mana, 1 life, go to 36. And I'm going to cast a Talisman of blue and white. I'll tap the Talisman for a blue, go to 35, and I'm going to cast a Mystic Remora, and I'll trigger the Lotho. Here's my treasure for the moment. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, just what I was looking for. Tropical Island.
I knew you loved that one.
Yep, definitely not looking for any other colors. Pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I think I just have to hold up interaction here. I don't think there's anything smart for me to do.
I like that.
I'll pass.
Draw my card. I would like to cast an Allosaur Shepherd.
I would guess Ristic Study trigger.
You can draw.
I have a response to the Allosaur Shepherd. I'll pay 2. I'll attempt a mental misstep.
It cannot be countered if you.
It cannot be countered.
It can't be countered. Okay, great. Never mind.
Sorry, my
If you
secret lair
cast
version
that-
doesn't have the text on it.
Actually, Cop, if you throw the mental misstep at it, I get 2 draws off of that, and one of them could be removal.
For the sake of the table, I like that idea because that's the only thing I was hoping that would go to.
I mean, you know, mental misstep only does so much.
It actually reads pay 2 life, target opponent draws 2 cards. So there you go.
That was not relevant. Sorry, I cannot help. Passing priority
all right.
once more on Allosaur Shepherd.
I cast a Finhorn Elf.
Trigger?
You can draw. Tap for 3. You play an Eternal Witness.
Trigger.
I'll tap this for 8. Pay 1.
That will be good by me. I'll pass priority on Eternal Witness.
I'll return Shared Summon.
With the ETB trigger on the stack
Yes.
now, I'm going to sacrifice my treasure, and I'll pay 3 mana, 1 life for an opposition agent.
Oh,
Big
Wow.
hot.
Wow.
what? Fucking bummer.
Yes, love that reaction. Love
Holy
not caring at all.
mackerel.
Okay, great.
Okay, so this back to hand.
That is good on that trigger, yes. Oh, and I'm sorry, there was a Lotho trigger for Eternal Witness, I guess.
I will use 1 green mana to play Legolas's Quick Reflexes. Untap target creature until end of turn, it gains hexproof reach, and whenever it becomes tapped, it deals damage equal to its powered up to 1 target creature.
2 triggers.
Yes, indeed. You can have it.
Yeah, makes sense because you're about to win. Cool. That sucks. That sucks, dude. Yeah.
It's almost like the card was split second. It's good.
What?
Yeah.
So speaking of gigantic blowouts, this is a massive upset for me. And this is entirely on me for playing sloppy. I think this was my very first stream back on Twitch after about a 2-month hiatus of not really playing any cEDH. And you can tell I am just rusty. I don't know why I'm playing Opposition Agent in response to the Shared Summons trigger. I don't know why I would ever not just wait for Joshua to spend the 5 mana. And you heard me correctly address that Joshua had something in his hand for 1 green mana. I was thinking Veil of Summer. But oh no, it turns out it's Legolas's Quick Reflexes. Get smoked.
So is that good?
Totally.
Untap?
I wish it
mean,
wasn't.
split second. I'll tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more mana and deal 2 damage to the opposition agent.
See, now when you made all those noises before, I definitely thought you weren't going to do that. Oppo Agent exploded.
I would like to cast this Shared Summon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
If
I have
that's
2 more
good.
triggers.
I'm not going to pay.
Okay. Draw 1 and 2. And I'll pass priority once more.
If that is good, I will go a searching.
Would you like to win the game?
I am going to attempt it with
Allosaur Shepherd's such a bitch
I
for
totally agree. 'Cause
1 mana.
I also have the fucking mental misstep in my hand.
Spicy.
Oh.
Oh, let's go.
wherever my Ashaya and Teamer Sabertooth are the 2 cards I'm getting.
Yeah,
What?
you'll draw me a bunch of cards with Ristic Study, but I'm not going to cast any of them. I'm good to concede.
I was gonna say, as soon as I have mana, I'll return the Witness to go get a Docent.
Love it. Okay, perfect.
So I can't get Mind Break trapped, if that's cool.
Yep, that's
Mhm.
absolutely perfect. I'll concede to that for sure.
Yeah.
Nice. GG's.
GG.
We got there.
That's a good game.
Sorry that took a minute.
No,
No.
it's totally good. That was a complicated
You
line.
did the thing.
All right, huge congrats to Joshua on that victory. That was an awesome game. That was one of 3 really awesome games that we played that night. I might put another one of those up here on the channel, but if you go check out our Patreon, you can get access to a secret playlist here on YouTube with all of these live streams. But once again, big congratulations to Josh for showing us what is up on the mono green elf ball. That was very, very cool. Huge shouts to Joshua, to Steven, and to Lure for being awesome players and awesome friends. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me and watching this great episode number 100. And thank y'all so much again for just being fans of the show. I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you so much, everybody. Be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors. We'll catch you next time. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, one of the best ways to support us is by leaving a comment and hitting that like and subscribe button. It's incredibly helpful and always appreciated. If you want to support the channel more directly, join our Patreon to catch episodes early, join our private Discord, and get some other awesome benefits. One final thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. And thank you for watching. Be good to yourself, everyone.